In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through how to do a bilateral dead bug. So this would be an advanced version of the normal dead bug exercise. Now the setup and position is exactly the same as a normal dead bug. So I've got my mat here. I would recommend you use one for general comfort, but you don't have to. I'm going to come into a position where I'm laying on my back, my head's nice and relaxed on the mat. And in this position, what I want you to do is adopt a 90-90 position. So what this means is 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees, or as close to as you can. And from this position, I'm going to bring my hands up so they're above my shoulders. Now, with a normal dead bug, I'd be bringing opposite sides down and back up, trying to brace my core to keep my lower back on the floor at all times. Now with bilateral dead bugs, we're doing both sides at the same time. So both hands come back and back to the start position, as well as both legs coming down and back to the start position. You'll notice my heels don't touch the floor as I do all of my repetitions nice and slowly. Once you've then repeated your desired amount of sets and repetitions, you have then done your first bilateral dead bugs. Now, of course, what we're looking for on this exercise is the ability to be able to keep the lower back on the floor. So for example, let's say you was doing that and your lower back started to come up off the floor or off the mat you're using. What you might want to do is just not go the whole way and work up to it over time. So bring the legs down just before you feel the core starting to give out and your lower back starting to arch, and then come back to your start position. Gradually over time, you'll be able to come the whole way down and back up. Of course, if you touch your heels to the floor during the exercise, it will be a little bit easier because you'll get a break at that end point or midpoint of the exercise.